true. So a couple years go by, and a fellow named David Hampton had this idea for a little character, which he named Furby. And he had taken it out, I guess, to a couple of companies, non-toy company, Gibson Greeting and some other company, and it didn't go anywhere. And he happens to say to the man at Mattel, do you know anybody that can help me develop this product and bring it to market? And he remembered me. He remembered me, and he said, call Richard Levy. He's an inventor. He's in Washington, D.C., and you guys would get along terrific. And he did. And I took one look at it, and everything is about relationships. I've always told you, it's no how and no who. It's all about relationships. And I took one look at it. It was like a puppeteer tennis ball, but I got the idea. And I said, I know exactly where we're going with it. And I called the president of Tiger Electronics, Roger Schiffman. And I said, Roger, we got this idea, blah, 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 blah. And he said, okay, I'll look at it. And he gave me a time and date in Los Angeles to come with it. And he calls me right before. And he says, I have to cancel. And I said, why do you have to cancel? And he's sneezing into a handkerchief. And he says, I'm sick. I'm going back home. I don't have time for the meeting. And I knew that this had to happen. So I said, Roger, are you on your deathbed? Well, no, I'm not on my deathbed. I said, okay, how many years have I known you? 25 years? He goes, yeah. I said, have I ever wasted your time once? Not to say you bought everything I brought in, but did I ever waste your time? He goes, never. I said, see Furby. And he goes, okay. And he saw it. And that was the start of a product that went on to sell 4 million units that first year.
Amazing.
That's an amazing story. And it's all about breaking rules, taking risks.
And then there was Shelby after that.
And
I love that little Shelby.
Little Shelby came after that. And then Hasbro bought Tiger Electronics. And if it wasn't for Hasbro, I mean, they just blew it up around the world. Furblings. They've done a sensational job with it. Yeah.
Fantastic.
Furbaka.
Yeah,
can't forget Furbaka.
There are so many. Yeah, there was a bunch.
A whole bunch of them. Yeah. Furby Boom.
Do you know how many actual different varieties and patterns? Do you have the number?
I have one of every skin that was ever made. But the color of the eyes, there might have been 4 or 5 different color eyes. And I don't have one. If I had that, your mother and I would be living in a trailer. The house would be filled with them.
But you're saying each variety had multiple color eyes.
Yeah, that's right.
Every single one.
Each one. If you saw a Santa Claus Furby, it had multiple eyes. And they were selling so fast that in the second year, Roger told me they sold, for the 6 weeks leading up to Christmas, one every second. Just the numbers are astounding around the world.